Okay guys, I'm here with a next new project here. I know I did a video on the 22.5 limited that I bought last year. Let's see, that was in September. We had a few things come up after that. I was in an accident and I actually ended up selling the blue limited after I got everything done about 2 or 3 weeks after I'd done everything. I actually just sold my OG. I had an OG Maverick 4-seater. I did lift portals and tires and wheels and everything on it. Real nice buggy. Just finally decided, I said, well, you know what, we're gonna go buy us another limited. Had a buddy come buy the 4-seater, and we decided we were gonna go back to just a regular cab. So called and checked around, and the closest one to me dealer was Ride Now in Gainesville, Florida. They were actually the only one with a limited in stock when I called. I called back to Volume Power Sports where I bought the last one, and they sold the last 3 they had that morning. So we found this one. A lot of people like the color. I truly myself absolutely hate this color. It is what was available. I did go ahead and order all my stuff for it. We are going to put the portals, tires, and wheels and everything on it. With the color that it is, just to see how it turns out. I'm kind of curious. Everybody's raising natural born crap at me about the color and want me to leave it, but it's just truly not my flavor. So more than likely I'm either going to end up painting it or wrapping it white, more than likely maybe like a pearl white. I'm not sure yet. It's either going to be black or white, one of the two. So the only difference in the 23 and the 22.5 that I have seen so far is the fitment, what comes with the factory tires and wheels. This one here comes with a 30-inch tire on it versus my other ones came with 27s. These are just a tad bit more aggressive than the other ones were. Other than that, it is the identical buggy. There's nothing that I have found any different on the 23 than I did the 22.5. This buggy was brand new. I did have the windows tinted in it yesterday. We actually picked it up Friday. Let's see, Friday. Yes, Friday. No, we picked it up Thursday. I'm sorry. Had the windows tinted Friday. And we actually got up to take it out today. So we took it out and put about 40 miles on it. Just did some riding around our area. But with the window tint, I did the same thing I did on the last buggy. You got 5% on the sides and the back glass and 30% on the windshield. I went through the same thing before. Went through it. It's not that dark once you get in here in it. You can see out of it pretty well, as you can see. It is the exact same buggy, literally different colors. Only thing I see different. On my last one, I did do the JL roof. I was happy with it all in all after I added a sub to that roof, but with just the roof in general for $3,000 and some change, I was not very happy with it. So I decided I'm going to do something a little different this time. On this one here, I'm actually going to do the cutouts up here. You have a cutout for each side. I'm going to do the cutout here, and they actually make a set of plates that bolts underneath the headliner. So you'll have two. I'm going to do 2 6.5s in the back, 2 6.5s in the front header. We're going to do a head unit in it, and I'm actually going to do the same sub box under the seat that I had under my last one. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that company out. It's Blue Wave, I believe is who it is. It's a plastic poly style box. It is ported. It fit under the seat fairly decent. It kind of matches with everything, and it sounded great. I had no complaints with it at all. It's just one 10-inch sub and a box ported. So this one we are going to go a little bit bigger than we did the blue one. The blue one I kind of thought I wanted to stay 6s and 40s on it, and I like to ride in the mud and play in the water and stuff like that and play, but I try to keep the water out of the floorboard for the AC and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and do 8-inch portals on this one, 24s and 42s, just a little bit bigger. I'm gonna go back and do the same light bar brackets. They're fairly cheap. I think I paid like $28 for the light bar brackets. I'm gonna make another video here in a week or so when I get everything here and get time home to put it all on. We're gonna do the same light bars, same brackets. It was a single row 52-inch curved light bar. I think light bar bracket switch and everything. I had like 145 bucks in it. It seemed to have held up pretty well on the other limited. You know, what we did get to use it, it worked perfect for what I needed. So I have no complaints there. We are going to do the Super ATV 4-day arms. I actually ended up having to do it on the other limited. I don't remember if I had that in the video or not. I did 6-inch portals on it with 24s and 40s, the little 8.324s, the little skinny 40s, with a bracket lift. And it took 4-day arms, 6-inch portals, and a bracket lift to clear the 40s. So this one here, we're going to try to put the 42s on it with 8-inch portals and just the Super ATV 4-day arms. Like I said, we did take the buggy out today. Here it was probably 95, 96 degrees today. Air conditioning worked spectacular. No complaints. When you first get in the buggy, it was, it took a few minutes for it to warm up, or for it to cool off because it was warm inside. One thing I did notice is the faster you drive, the warmer it is in the cab, and I guess that's because it's pushing the warmer air up into the cab. The air conditioning seems to work ideal around its best, from what I could tell, between 20 to 25 mile per hour. You get up around 35, 40, 45 mile an hour, even 50. It does still work. It's way cooler than it is outside by far, but it does not seem to work as good. I mean, I think the air conditioning is actually technically working the same. You're just getting more hot air from outside pushed through the firewall and everything, from the vehicle speeds pushing it through. But I just want to throw a little insight out here on this buggy. Like I said, we're gonna try round 2 on the limited. And like I said, I had no complaints with my first one. It was excellent. I really wasn't a fan of the blue either when I bought it, but after I lifted it and got the portals and tires and wheels, I was pretty happy with it, man. I kind of like the blue. It turned out and looked really good. So we're going, like I said, this one here, we're going to do everything to it and leave it this color just for the giggles of it, and just to make everybody else happy and see how it turns out. And I mean, I may fall in love with it afterwards, but I don't see that. But we're going to give it a try anyway. So like I said, I'm going to try my best to do an update video while I'm doing the portals and everything on this one. I know I keep saying I'm going to do that, but with work and time, it's hard. Once I get in there on it, get started, it's kind of hard. I don't never have nobody here to do a video for me. So, but this is just an update on the 23. Like I said, once I get everything here and get everything laid out, for anybody who hasn't took much look at them, I mean, they're pretty much the same as any other Defender. It just has the limited seats, which is the same as the Lone Star seats, basically. Just one says Lone Star, one says limited, and it's got got a little less room in the center where your cup holders and your air conditioning vents and everything are. But other than that, it's basically the same buggy. So I'll try to get everybody an update on it when I get everything here, and we'll go over it. And so far I have no complaints about it. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up.